That's Shakedown Test number 1 complete. I've done probably about 40 miles just out to West Linton and back via A701 and coming through back of Bonnyrigg. The car seems alright. I've checked the belts and the belts are alright as well. So I'm going to put another time. I'm not sure, I'm quite tempted to go to Falkirk Cruise on Thursday, so I might just take it to Falkirk. Sort of journey distance there will be about 70 miles, just see how it performs on that night. But that's just a little update on the car. Well, that's another little run covered today. We've just come out to outskirts of East and West Fortune in East Lothian, and the car's performing very well. I've got a few more miles on it. I've checked the belts again. No signs of any damage or anything why it could have been come away. The car's looking so good, and what I'll do is I'll put the distance covered down below to show how much I've covered today. But for the moment, I shall catch you at another point during the week, just to say that the 75 is performing very well. Just a little progress update. I'm now on my way back to Edinburgh. I'm in Fife at the moment. There's a train going over the iconic Forth Rail Bridge here, and car's still performing well. I'll put the distance below and how much I've covered now, but the car is magnificently doing well. So I'm planning on doing one more shakedown run, probably on Sunday, but I'm not too sure yet where I'm going to go. But at the minute, my aim is to get up to 200 miles before we go away to Sheffield on Wednesday. So I'm going to see if I'm over halfway there now, and we'll just see how the car performs in the next shakedown run, but no faults at the moment. Okay, hope you can hear me over the sound of the roadworks and the diesel engine is 75. But this is just the last shakedown run I've done just out to IKEA, and the car has now covered 218 miles since the belts were changed. So the next video you'll see will be us en route to Sheffield. So yeah, car's performing well, 218 miles since the belts were changed, and it's looking good. Still running like a dream. We've covered about 137 miles this morning. We're just at Easington Services, just south of the Tyne Tunnel, and our next stop will be at Weatherby. I'll put the mileage up under here, what we've covered so far since the belts have changed, and I'll catch you at Weatherby. We've stopped at Weatherby Services now. The car's still running well. We've now covered 422 miles since the belts were last changed. No issues with the car. Currently covered 204 miles in the last couple of days. So next stop, Sheffield. So we have arrived in Sheffield. The car is now sitting at 264.5 miles since yesterday, and I shall put up the total distance of the total mileage since all the belts were refitted to the car. The next update will be round about the Hubnut Social. Shakedown period on the Rover 75, update 16th of April 2022. The 75 has now covered 404 miles since Tuesday. It's just taken in the Hubnut Social. and it's still running magnificently, no issues at all, and the mileage since the new belts were fitted is now standing at 622. The next update I'll do will be at the Great British Car Journey. See how we're getting on now. I've got just above quarter of a tank left on the Rover, and apparently it's got about 165, maybe about 165 miles, 166 miles left in the tank. So yeah, still running quite well. No issues to report. So the Great British Car Journey. I'll catch you later. There we are. We've just arrived back into Scotland, and currently the car is sitting at 728 miles in a week. I'll put up the official figures of how far it's done on its new belts. I've had no issues with the car. I've got another 60 miles to go, so we're looking at nearly 800 miles covered in a week, taking in the Hubnut Social and the Great British Car Journey. So we're just going to jump back into the car and head for home. The last final 60 miles. So we're now back home in Edinburgh, and the car has now covered 778.5 miles. Again, no faults at all. So what I'll do now is I'll just put a little note of how many miles the car's done since the belts were refitted, and I shall just end this video and just saying that in the last couple of weeks, this car has performed really well, without any issues. It's taken in the Hubnut Social, visiting family, and also taking a trip to the Great British Car Journey without any faults at all. I don't know if I'm being paranoid, but it sounds as if it's like when you first start the car in the morning, it sounds as if the belts are a wee bit, I don't know, as if there's a load being extracted on the belt, on the crankshaft pulley, but I could just be imagining it. But what I'll do, as I said, I'll just put a total of how many miles the car has now covered since the belts were refitted. I think it's going to be not far off 1,000 miles since the belts were refitted about 2 weeks ago. So I'd just like to thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV, and I shall catch you in a future video. Farewell.